Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. And we are wrapping up our latest mission. We did get a superb victory, so we're going to get a maximum of 3 XP per guy. And everybody gets a 2 to begin with because of the superb. And we can't advance any better than fanatical. Um, Boy, you can tell how long it's been since I've played. I can't remember squat campaign rules. We're gonna look it up on the rules just to be sure. And those won't be in your module. Those are for me to do what I'm doing right now. I don't want to give the game away so they don't get shared. Um, Superb victory. Commendation. We get +1 on this garage, and that's right. We get a gotta look at a merit point. We go up to 13 merit points. We're doing good on this campaign. 13 merit points, no demerits. A lot of my guys are getting tough. I haven't lost, knock on wood. I haven't lost anybody or for a while, though I do have a couple guys, well, soon to be a couple guys in the hospital. So let's start going through and looking for these guys as we go. We will start with Coleman. And I moved everybody around, so I'll have trouble. He actually did not get any kills this time, so he's just going to get 2 points, which is going to take him up to 48, which is not going to be enough to get him an advance in skills. Campaign XP, he is 60 away, so that's going to be a little while yet for him. But he's done. We go to Cooper. With me moving them around, I got to find everybody now. There's Cooper. He's just going to get 2 as he had nothing special going on. That's going to take him up to 15. I think that leaves him 1 shy. Yes, he needs 16. He's a prime candidate for a patrol next time we roll patrol. And that'll bring up Watson. Watson's right there, and he just gets 2 also. That's going to take him up to 29. I believe that leaves him 1 under. Yes, it does. So we're coming up 1 short on everybody so far. Howard, my BAR, and surprisingly, he got no kills, I believe. He's usually the one that racks him up, but with the Madus in there, it wasn't his day. That's going to take him up to 76, and that's going to leave him 4 shot. Now Torres next, and I got to remember who is in the Reed. Reed's in the hospital. Torres is up here. He's just going to get 2. Takes him up to 25. Definitely not enough. He needs 30. He had just gotten some at 22, so. And that'll be Evans next. And Evans, if I'm not mistaken, did get captured in melee. He's going to get 3. That's going to take him up to 66. That's going to be 14 shy. That's it for Alpha and Bravo. Or Able and Bravo. There I am with my Able and Baker. But wait, there I am with my modern. You can tell I'm a modern day Marine. I just can't get them ingrained out of my brain even when I'm playing games. That's all right. There's a lot of stuff I can't get out of my brain and get it straight. That's all right. We have fun screwing up. The air is human, and I am most definitely human. Um, Mitchell. Mitchell is my corporal. Oh, that's right. I had him back here guarding. He's going to get 3 as he had 2 kills. So that's going to take him up to 50. And 50 leaves him 10 away. Flores. Flores just gets 2. Goes up to 25. He just got some at 22, so he's not going to go up. Wood. Wood's just going to get 2. And that takes him up to 31, and that will get him a skill. So we're going to bring him over here. We're going to bring this over here. We're going to bring this over here. And we're going to roll white and a black. White 5, black 1. That's +1 weapon skill for Wood. Oh boy, that's going to take him up to an 8. I wonder if it ought to... I can take him to a 4 grenade, but I very rarely use that. I wonder if I just take his re-roll. It's nice having a 7, but I'd like to get it. I'm going to re-roll that. We get 1 for each guy, and I'm going to try to re-roll it because I don't want his. I don't mind a 7. I'd rather try and get something else up there. So we're going to get a 2 and a 5. This one I'm stuck with. Quick reactions. I don't think quick reactions is very good, but I will look that up real quick. Campaign skills. Quick reactions. May choose to duck back at the start. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. If we turn over a MG42 and he's in a bad way, I could put him duck back fast. It's not horrible. Could be worse. Alright, put that back out of the way. In doing so, I completely screwed up my screen. I hate Windows. They automatically size things in. And I didn't want them that way. Now I got to figure out what the heck it did. There we go. Get my campaign XP back there. That was Wood. We got Nelson. That's like pulling teeth. Sorry about that. Nelson's going to get 3. Going to take him up to 27. That's not going to get him anything, but it gets him real close to 30. And Reed did not participate, and Hall. And Hall is the guy that has the bad wound. And Hall just gets 2. He's at 50, so that's going to go up to 52, which is going to leave him 8 away. And we need a roll for his bad wound. And it did get healed. So we're going to add 1. Or subtract 1. Good Lord, Greg. We don't want to add 1, that's for sure. We're going to roll an 8 on that. Oh, goodness. That's 7. Barely kept him away from dying. Holy crap. I lose him for 40 days. That is horrible. 40 days for Hall. Good Lord, and I don't have any re-rolls or anything available. Hall. Status. Wounded. I gotta remember how to. Sometimes, I don't know, you don't play something for a while and 40 days. Yeah, we lose him. I'm gonna put him back up here. 40 days from the 9th. That's going to leave us 19 in February. 30, that's going to be 19, 21 more days, so that's going to be right there. Good Lord, we're going to have a while before we see him again. And that's a medic, and one of my better guys. Yeah, an 8.53 medic with dodge capability, and he's out for 40 days. Well, you don't get to choose it. You don't get to choose it. You got to just deal with it. And that's why I like the campaign. I would definitely roll up another one when this one's done. Um, Whether I record it or not is a different story, but I really have a lot of fun playing this game, as the 300 videos that I have posted attest to. Um, all right, so let's go back to our events, and we are still on the front line. So we are not intense. So we're just going to be rolling normal. Close this up a little bit. And we roll 52. Days +1. May volunteer for patrol. I don't like volunteering for anything, so I'm going to go ahead and no event that. We're still going to be on front line. And I'm going to put no event on there, no patrol on there. All right, that's going to bring us to February 11th. We're going to roll a 2. Days plus D6 will go back to the reserves. Days plus D6 is going to be 2 days. So I'm going to go ahead and put frontline status front. This one here, we're going to put, oh boy, I'm a mess, don't mind me. We get no event, and on this one we're going to get event, and they're going to put reserve on that. And it's good to get back to the reserves for a little bit. Maybe I will. Then the next day, frontline status will be reserve. We're just going to go back there, so we're going to subtract 20 from the first roll, and maybe we'll get back some of our guys before we get out of the reserves. But I doubt it, because we usually don't stay in the reserves too long. Subtract 20. 73 goes down to a 53. And that's in the reserves. Days plus D3 replacements. I don't think we get any replacements. I'm pretty sure we're at full strength. Yeah, we don't get any. So that's just going to be a days plus D3. And that's going to be 2 days. So this one's going to be no event. Frontline status reserves. Event. Notes. No. Replace. That way I at least know I rolled an event. Just didn't get anything for my money. Alright, next roll, we are still in the reserve. No subtraction or addition this time, 23. 23 days plus 1 illness. I hate illness. Days plus 1 illness, so I'm going to go ahead and put event, notes, and we better not put that yet. We got to roll. D12 is going to be 9. We go to our squad. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Nelson. Nelson's ill. All right, we will put that on him. And the reason I do that is because I have the notes on here telling me each day, including the first day, you roll a TQ on him. If he gets a 9, he's sent home, and we're hoping not to get that 9. And we get a 3, he passes the TQ, so he will recover right away. So status, recover, and he will go back up to here. Oh, we got him right back. That's good. So that's going to bring us to another day in the reserves, which have not treated us well yet. 83. I think we have not spent much time. Move to the front line. Yes. Days plus D3. 2 more days. So we're going to get no event, and we're going to get that's enough sitting around on your asses, guys. Get back out there. Frontline status reserve. At least it's not front intense. Put front line in there. Go back to yellow. And we are on February 18th. We just moved from the reserves, so we're going to add 10%. And we get 50. Goes up to 60. And we get a patrol. I like patrols, though. Patrol. We're on the Siegfried line. Yes, Siegfried line. We are going to roll D 180. That's going to be a Recon 0805. Make sure I stay consistent in how I put these in there. Recon Zone 5 0800. In Recon, I like to usually go out with just 6 guys. New patrol. Patrol Zone 5. Set start time 0800. And I think we are ready. We just start putting our guys, reset the DRMs just in case, and find out who I want there. So I want to look at the roster sheets because that's where I usually figure out 50 charts, campaign, XP. He has 48 going for 50. He needs a lot. 15 Cooper's definitely going to go. Send a patrol. I like to have a medic on there anyway. Let's see. 29, Watson is going to go on the patrol because that'll get him up to 30. 76, Howard. I always like taking my BAR along on the patrol. Poor Howard, he gets stuffed on patrol all the time. 25, we can skip him if we need to. 66, we can skip him if we need to. Let's go see who and Charlie needs some time. Mitchell, 50, he needs a lot. I'm going to send Mitchell out as the patrol leader on this one. 25, needs 5 more. 31, just clicked over, so Flores right now. Nelson, 27, getting close to 30. I'll send Nelson along. That's giving me 5. I'd like one more guy out there. Reed's still out, as is Hall. Let's send Flores along. And that'll give me my guys. All right. We got to hit objective 5. We are trying to elude events. Patrol events. God, I gotta remember where I start. There we go. We'll patrol weather table. Actually, I like Clifton's weather. So let's go on Clifton's weather real quick. And this is in February. So I'm just going to roll a 0. Clear and firm. And we are already set on clear and firm. Go back to patrol. Select the characters are going. My patrol leader is going to be Mitchell. Patrol objectives set. 0 patrol points. Time marker set. And I need to do the DRMs. Minus TQ for our patrol leader, who is, so we're going to go down 7. And then we're going to go, we got 6 guys, so we're going to go back up 4. And I don't have scout skill anymore. I'm pretty sure of that. Scout skill is, pretty sure I lost my scout skill. Yeah, that's a olive drab with a red S. And I don't have any of them anymore. I'm pretty sure I lost that guy early on. And that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and patrol events. We're going to hit our first time. 44 is going to be steady progress, advance 1. Nothing going on. Second time, 4. Something ahead, advance 1. We suddenly notice an enemy force a little way ahead, gain a PvP. Roll for map. I'm not going to do that because I can choose to just investigate, attack, or get out of there. We got a pretty good. We're trying to really. I'm going to just get out of there. We are on recon, so we're not trying to make contact. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a TQC and get the heck out of there. 7. That's going to be a pass. Successfully pull back, continue on the patrol. Nothing happens. We're going to roll for the next time segment. 81. High is not good on the patrol charts. Surprise encounter, day or night patrol. We are daytime, so this is going to be an advance 1. We roll a d10. 3. It's going to be a civilian. Roll a d10. 9. That's never good. Civilian fears the patrol and provides no useful information. +1 MMMRR. That's not good. I don't like must-re rolls. And +10 to all ensuing patrol events because he's going out yakking his mouth to the Germans because he's afraid of repercussions. All right, so that's going to take our next time segment 39. That's good. 39 is going to be steady progress, advance 1. Next time segment 79. That's not good. That's another surprise encounter, advance 1. We will be we have reached our objective. We're going to roll to see what we encounter. 8. That is not good. Enemy. Roll d10. 4. Enemy soldier attempts to flee, but randomly selected patrol member stops him. Draw 1 friendly order card and 1 enemy card to determine initiative. And I don't have the enemy cards up here, so I'm going to draw my initiative, and I'm going to have to open up combat to draw the enemy initiative. And we're just going to, you know what, I'm just going to draw up meeting of patrols. And we're going to look at the enemy initiative of 49. 49 for them. And I got, oh boy, I forgot to do a random. 1. That is Cooper Abel. 42, so I get the initiative. And then conduct one round of melee using friendly characters TQ and a TQ of 4 for the enemy. I am a 4 and I am tough, and this is Cooper. And I got a 0. That is going to be a hit. We draw a bad wound on the enemy. And 4 minus 3. He gets a 0, so no effect, so that's going to be a 4 minus 3. He needs a 0 or a 1 to melee with me. And he gets a 0. Oh boy, not doing good. And the wound on me is a bad wound. Oh my goodness. That is bad wound. And he is my guy, so I can't even heal him. Oh my lord, that's a sucky. Um +1 RR. I could have used that. Don't have it till now. Both of my medics are going to be on Sirius. +5 to all ensuing patrol of DRMs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus we got to go to patrol event DRMs. We have a prisoner now that's +2 more. And we have a badly wounded, unbandaged, so that's going to be a +1 more. So yeah, but we have a prisoner. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put, I think I have a note in here. Change label, yeah. Prisoner. I'm going to have him guard him even with his bad wound. And he gets a CM. One, capture melee, because he did capture the guy. Basically fought him. I'll give him the capture for melee. This is tough. This is tough. And we're going to go back to patrol events, and we will roll for our next time segment, headed back to base. 35, that actually is pretty good. Steady progress, go back 1. That's it. Go into our next time segment. 99, that's not good. Spotted advance 1. We can either withdraw. I'm going to try to withdraw out of this because we have a prisoner and a TQC for the patrol leader. 1. Withdraw successfully, and when you do, you notice an enemy command post with which headquarters would love to know about. Gain 2 PvPs, and that's going to add 10% for all future rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That takes us up to 25. I think the max is 30, so we're just trying to get back home right now and hopefully not lose our guy. Next time segment, 48. That's a good one. 48, another steady progress. Oops, wrong way. And next time segment, 45, another good one. Advance 1, one more advance, and we're good to go. And last time segment, yes, 38. We get back at 1300. 38 is going to be advance 1, so we're going to return to home. Everybody's going to get, well, we got to go in and look at this now. Patrols, recon patrol PvPs. We get PvP patrol event table. That's going to be 3 for each prisoner. That's going to be 6. Total distance traveled is 10. That's going to be 16. We have an unbandaged wound, which is going to take us to 15. 15 is going to be nice patrol. Good job. Gain an RR. So we'll have 2 RRs now. We don't get extra XP, so we're just going to get 1 XP each for the patrol. And go do that right now, and Cooper will get 2. So let's go ahead and hit up, yes, we're on the right one. Cooper is going to go up to 17, and that's going to give him an experience. So we're going to roll a 8 and a 5 for him. +1 weapon skill. And he can use it, so that's going to take him up to 4. Going to modify his weapon skill to 4, and now we're going to find out his bad wound. And it is not bandaged. So let's go to the wound recovery. Oh, 8. I'm going to use 1 reroll for that. Eight. I'm going to use my second reroll for that. This is bad. A 6. That's better than nothing. Unavailable for 30 days. Alright, I gotta remember that because I don't have him sent back there yet. I don't want to hit that till I've got all the experience in. 30 days in the hole. Alright, next is Watson. He gets 1 that gets him up to 30. That's going to be an advance for him. Watson gets another skill. That's going to be a 0 and a 0. Why do I think that's good? Heroic. I don't know if I like heroic. Campaign skills. Let's go look at heroic. Veteran I'll take, but heroic's more like a jump on a grenade kind of guy, and I'll not. Yeah, is ever in a hex with a grenade marker. Then when activated, may change their order to duck back. Then either H, try and throw the grenade back. Then either try and throw the grenade back or jump on the grenade. I don't like that. I'm gonna give him his reroll and hope for the best. 9 and a 2. Leadership. Leadership's okay. That means he's going to gain leadership if I'm not mistaken. I got no choice. He's got to get it now. For +1 max 5, so he's going to get a leadership value. That's Watson. Means he's a brown noser. +1 leadership. That'll give him a leadership value, but it doesn't really make much a difference. +1 leadership. So I'm just going to go on. That's Watson. Why did I close that? He gets a leadership skill of 1. All right, and that's going to bring us to Howard. Howard's just getting 1. That takes him up to 77. Then we're going to go to Charlie. All right, Mitchell goes up to 51. Nelson and Flores. Flores goes up to 26, and Nelson goes up to 28. That's going to be it for a patrol. I can end the patrol, send everybody back to the, I'm going to clear his label. And I'm going to recover him, and then I'm going to end up sending him down to wounded. Oops, undo that. Got to remember to click somewhere first. And then we lose him for 30 days, and we are starting to get hurt again. This is the 18th. Goes to 10 days, 20 days. Whew, man. 3 guys for long periods of time. And all that, 2 of those are my medics, so this is going to be rough. This is 35 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and stop right there on my patrol. This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. And we are just finishing up our patrol on the 18th of February, 1945. You guys have a good night, and we will see you next time.